Right, we're here in car number 4 of the Drug Wars update. I've done 3 so far, this is the 4th one, and the 4th one that I'm doing today is the BF South Custom, which you can get on Southern San Andreas for, I believe, yeah, $442,500. Car stats ain't so good, you'll see, because it's a truck, van type thing, alright? It's a holiday vehicle, more or less. You can fucking camp in this, saying the gypsies use it, the hippies. So I'm not going to read this, I've read it before. But it's a 4-person vehicle, it's pretty decent, and it's not expensive like the other ones, to be honest. It's not that bad. But I will say, customization was hard on this one for me. I really did struggle to make something, but this is what I came up with. It looks alright. I think I did an alright job. It doesn't look amazing compared to like the last one. The Entity MT, which I did, I'm still really happy with that one. That one looks... oh, it's such a beautiful car. Anyway, I'll show you how to make mine. I'm not... because honestly, the options on this isn't very good, obviously, so... with the armor, brakes, and the engine, you all know I always put it max. So the bumpers... yeah, they're not great. Best ones, I'd say, is the stock one or the bottom one. Alright, they're really not that good. It's the same with the back. Just this one, it's just the stock. It's literally, there's a thing where it's either plastic or sticker bomb all the way through, which you'll see in a minute. Now the exhaust, there's quite a few, so I'm not going to read them all out, but I'm just going to skim through so you can see them all. Now, I'd say personally, all these ones that like poke out, I don't think they look that good, honestly. Like, and then they get ridiculous sizes. So if I were you, I'd stick up to around 7 and below, and I've done number 5, which is the single small exit, which comes at the bottom right there. Look. So the grille, I haven't done anything on the grille, but you can add a wheel on the front, different design. Obviously, you have a cover around it or no cover. Or you can also add a skull or plastic version. I almost did this, but I think it would just ruin the livery, so I didn't. I just scrapped it at the end and kept it plain, which I think was a good choice. You can also add headlight covers, which I think is quite cool. I just did the headlight enclosure. Haven't touched the horn, and you can add ladders as well. So you can either have no ladder, the passenger side ladder, right ladder on the back, or a left ladder on the back, or the driver's side ladder. I did one on the back on the right. I haven't touched the lights. Now the liveries aren't that good. They aren't really. So you can either have white stripes, you can kind of just see go from the front all the way along the roof and at the back. Laugh, love, live, flames, which is not bad, but I couldn't really think of something to work with it, so I didn't do them in the end. Pisswasser, retro vibes, flower power, rusty sunset, which is okay, I guess. The Lost MC, I love LS, Kings of Los Santos, tagged, and the Mothership, which is what I've got, which is probably one of the best ones, and Peace and Love. So there's not a lot. I'd say like the flames, laugh, love, live, white stripes, and like the bottom 2, probably the only decent ones. So now the mirrors, you can either have stock, round, square, top round, big square. So up to you what you do with those. I did the square ones, the normal size. Haven't touched the license plate. The color, primary, metallic, ice white, and then same with secondary as well, so ice white again. Now the roof, you can add a bunch of different types of surfboards, and I mean there's a lot, alright? Or you can add different types of luggage. That's a simpler way to put it. I'm not going to read through all 31, that's just the easy way. Or the roof, you can keep it as stock, so as you can see the livery, you can do it in secondary colour, or you can have it in the plastic, or the wooden, or the sticker bomb, which you'll see what I mean. The pattern's ever slowly coming through. Look at the skirts, you got nothing, plastic, sticker bomb, and chrome. Suspension, I haven't changed, obviously it's up to you, it's your own personal preference. Now sunshades, I'd say personally, best ones are either the wooden ones or the actual colour. Now they're all the same, right? See what I mean? Then it goes to sticker bomb, they're all the same. Then going through the wood's all the same, and then the plastic's all the same. So personally, I'd say either the wood or your normal colour is probably the best ones to go for. I did the ribbed visor. Transmission, race just to get that acceleration. Turbo, obviously, to get the better speed. Now the wheels, I did SUV, chrome, and I did the cognoscenti. I probably fucked that, but I did number 10 out of 20, okay? There you go. That's the ones I did. Couldn't change the colour, obviously because they're chrome. Haven't done the tyre design. Did shove on bulletproof tyres, and I haven't changed the smoke. And I have not changed the windows either, because I thought it looked better with them without being tinted. But yeah, that's customization. I know it's a bit rushed, but I know not a lot of you really care about this, and this car isn't exactly great for customization either, to be honest. So that's why I'm not so fussed on it. If it was like the NC MT, I'd take more time with it, because obviously I know you lot care more about looks like that, because that video is fucking done amazing at the moment. I don't know what it is. You lot have blown that one up. It's got more views than the RV, the Breaking Bad RV one, which is really surprising, to be honest. In less time as well. So thank you for that. Maybe we can do the same for even this one. Maybe you do care about this one, or even another one that I'll do. But anyway, let's get down to the airport. You know what I do. Test out the speed, see what time we get, and then we'll wrap it up there. So we're at the yellow line. Same thing as normal. We start here with the vehicle of choice. We race all the way to the end to them red lights at the end. And the time we get gives us a rough estimate on how good the speed is. I already know that the speed on this one is going to be, well, you know, pretty darn awful. But anyway, we'll get started with it once the timer comes up. So, boom, there's the timer, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Now, I'm not expecting a big low number for this one. I'm guessing either nearly 30 seconds for this to hit the end at least. If not, I'll be very surprised, because this thing did feel very slow driving it here. And you can literally tell. The acceleration is better than the speed, and it's oh. Yeah, I really wouldn't say to buy this vehicle. I really wouldn't. I've only bought it to show you lot how not worth it is. So, and that just proves my point that I was even able to stop without hitting the end that time. Like 32 seconds and 65 milliseconds we got for this. That, I think, is the slowest vehicle I think I've ever actually reviewed. Ever. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. I think that's actually the slowest one I've ever reviewed. And I am not surprised. Not one bit. So, would I say the BF South Custom is worth it? Absolutely not. Like, the price, yeah, it's good, but unless you just like to collect the new vehicles, go ahead. I am that type of person. I collect all the new ones, to be honest. I might end up selling them eventually. This one I might. I don't know. But for now, I'll keep it. Just it won't go. It will not be sat in the good garage. That's for sure. That's going in one of my spare ones. But it's all right. Obviously, the customization isn't great. The speed obviously isn't great. But it's what are you gonna expect from this? Okay, so anyway, that's it from me. Obviously, if this was useful to make your decision, then I hope it was, because, well, I might have just saved you some money. But if it was, leave a like, maybe a comment. And if you want to stay up to date with all the other stuff that I do, hit the sub button below as well. Also, go check out my Instagram, because I update everything I'm going to do on there straight before. So go check that out, and that's it from me. So I hope this is again useful and you kind of like it, and this has made your decision a yes or a no. And I'll see you in the next one, where I will be reviewing, I can't remember the name, the Anish 300R, because this one's got an interesting thing to talk about. But that's it from me, so goodbye.